Alright, folks, so it is Monday, February 13th, 2023. And today I am in one of the most important challenges of 2023 as of yet. Today we're doing a jicama French fry cook-off against none other than keeping it real with Big Country, who is already ahead of the game, got his stuff done and made for today. Hold on, let me get my jicama. Nah, this is supposed to be just like French fried taters, they say. And I've tried them in the past, but there you go. That sure is an ugly creature, ain't it? Oh my God, how is this gonna make me some French fries? They don't have a smell. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Y'all thought I was gonna stick my tongue to that, didn't you? Alright, so I took my trusty Ginsu knife here. Had this thing for years. And when they say the blade never dulls, it never does. I've had this Ginsu knife for years, at least since the 1990s. And I sliced me off a big old chunk of that there jicama. Uh-oh. Ooh, that surface is slickery. Wow. I'm not going to be able to do that. But basically what I'm going to do here, I'll do it real quick and then I'll show you. I'm going to take and cut it like classic southern style French fry wedges like we do our potatoes here. And we're going to fry some up, little thin strips of it, because I like mine kind of thin. And then we got more jicama to try other multifaceted ways of cooking them, such as the air fryer method. But we're gonna fry these ones in right here in some pure pork lard. I got some of that. My preferred method of keto frying. So far. I don't have any of that MCT. 1 second, let me get this thing cut up. I'll cut you back in my wedges, and I'm taking my Ginsu knife and I'm going down the outer edge here, removing that outer layer peel, and I can break these down a little further if I want to, if I so do choose to desire to do so. And look at that, how quick and easy that is, man. Tell you what, I mean, the knife just kind of glides right down. Kind of feels like the texture of an apple to me. I don't know why. It don't smell like an apple. It don't smell like anything. It doesn't have an odor. But yeah, I'm just gonna fry up a few of these here in some oil real quick, and then we'll save some for my air fryer method, because I got ideas in my head, y'all. I got ideas in my head, and we're gonna implement those ideas later today, because I ain't gonna have time to do both right now, but I do have time to fry up some real fast. Okay. Okay, that one's no good. That had too much end on it to deal with. So, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna break some of these down into more pieces here. Cut them at least in halves. All right. They starting to look a little more French fry-ish, sort of. Sorta. Alright, we got something that looks a little like that. Some look better than others. A little limp. Some I left as thick wedges. There we go. That's the southern style like we do here in the south when we're doing homemade tater French fries. Anyway, and we still got a whole lot of jicama jigga left. Now all we need is a pan and somewhere down here. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna get me some lard melted. There we go. Just plain old lard. There we go. And we're gonna fry up some of these jicamas. Let me get my pot. My pan. Got the heat on. We got that lard starting to melt up a little bit. I'm gonna add a little more, let it melt in there. Not too much, just a little more. Let it get melty in there. A little more. Ugh. Lard is messy, y'all, but it's good stuff. Good stuff for frying. All right. While we're doing that, I got some of this avocado oil here. I'm gonna spray them down a little bit here just to get something to stick to them. Got me some good old seasoned salt here. Put a little bit of that on there. For flavor and such, mix them around in it real good here. Yeah, get a healthy little coating of that seasoned salt there. Woo, messy stuff. I'm gonna wash my hand real quick. And we is ready to fry up some jicama fries. Y'all excited about it? Man, I'm kind of excited about it. Oh, my lard is starting to melt in with the other lard pretty good there. Now we're just waiting on it to start frying. And the way I like to always test it is I like to put a little piece. I guess this is going to work the same potato. Oh yeah, look at there. Starting to see a little bubbling coming on there. Starting to hear some of that there popping going on. I think we might be ready here. Oh, that one's a little thicker than I wanted it to be, but you know, we want to try different thicknesses and textures. You know, I got some thinner than others, of course. But we're gonna fry these bad boys up. Give them a good old tree out in a minute. Ooh. I'm gonna cut that heat down a little bit now that we got it all sizzling. Don't want it to get too darn hot now. Hopefully we'll be able to get all of them in this little pan. Or at least most all of them. That seasoning salt on there frying smells amazing, y'all. Smells amazing. Let me tell you the truth. Oh my goodness. Alright, that is everything. Everything's in there. Now we see in a few minutes when they fry up. Alright, so I've been letting these things cook for about 10 minutes here. And they are good and brown the way I like my regular French fries. Ooh, look at there, y'all. Man, that's a sizzling on there. And ooh, do it for my first taste test on the jicama. Alright, let me get me some ketchup and sit at the table, and I will be with you in a second. Alright, it's moment of truth time. Got my jicama French fries. I got me a little sauce container dish here. I got me some of that zero sugar added ketchup to put in there. There we go. I love them little dishes. Alright, so little limp, but it's brown. It is done. It is completely done inside and out. So, y'all hear that? Listen good. It's got a crunch to it. This is what I run into before with them. It's like a potato and an apple had a baby. Tastes more on the potato side, but the texture is like on the apple side, or kind of like a water chestnut. Type of crunch and texture to it. There's a really thin one. Let's try it out. Same thing. And that is paper thin there. Try that one. Same thing. Now, some people who like water chestnuts and that type of thing may find these appealing. But to me, the most important thing in a French fry is the softness of it all. So, I mean, I could eat it. But there are plenty of other keto options out there that I would choose to eat with a cheeseburger other than this. To me, it's tolerable, but I'm not crazy about the texture at all. I mean, it looks like a potato, it smells like a potato, but it does not chew like a potato. I'm going to cook up about that much more in the air fryer in a little while. And I'll let you know my thoughts on that, but I don't look for too hopeful of results. I can pretty much probably already tell you this will not be my choice for the week. It will be one of the other options that we will be doing battle on this week, you know. Oh, that texture, I can't get by the texture. All right. I am done with this part of my jicama review. We'll see you when I get the air fryer stuff going. Alright, folks, so just got these bad boys out of the air fryer. So I try to do them a little thinner in the air fryer, kind of potato chip style, to see if that made any difference. And here's how I prepared them for the air fryer. Alright, so right here you see me cutting the other half off of the jicama. I'm getting ready to prepare these for a potato chip style instead of a french fry style. Figured I'd cut them a little thinner, see if they would crisp up any better, see if I would like them a little more. So what I did right here was I just cut them into real thin strips, and I went the whole length of the half of the jicama that I cut off. I didn't have high hopes for it, but you know, I figured I'd give it a good old tree out like I always do, and you know, just maybe they'll turn out differently and I might like them. So from there, I took, since they were so thin, I just peeled off the end of them. You know, just because, you know, you don't want that on there when they cook. You don't want to bite into that end. That would probably be very nasty, although I'm not sure, but I wasn't taking no chances. So I just took then, and I had me some Pam olive oil cooking spray, and I sprayed them down on one side. Then I began to flip them over, and of course, you know what comes next. I'm going to take and spray the other side. So there you go, sprayed the other side, and then now they just need a little bit of something for some flavor. So I took me some of that habanero hot sauce that I had sitting over on the side there, and I just you know, kind of put a decent little amount all over the top of them. You know, hot sauce will make anything better, right? So I figure, you know, why not give that a try on there. So after I got done shaking all that hot sauce on there, I took and grabbed me a spoon from the silverware drawer, and I just kind of, you know, brushed it all on each piece to make sure they were all evenly coated, because I wanted to, you know, have flavor throughout after we drop these bad boys into the air fryer. And then it's time to put them in the air fryer. So I figured about 23 minutes at 400 degrees should do it. If that don't do it, nothing will. And then, you know, just like that, they were done. And then all I had to do was put them over onto a plate and then bring them in here to y'all so I could try them in front of you. Now after I got them out, I come here to my studio to sit down to try them, and it ain't no better. The flavor's there, but it's because I put the hot sauce on it. I cooked them for so long in the air fryer, over 20 minutes. They just got a texture to them that, now the flavor resembles a french fry, but the texture resembles a cooked fruit, like cooked apples or water chestnuts or something. It's just not there enough for me to call it a potato. I won't be buying any more of these. I just don't like them. But I want to do a French fry, keto French fry substitute this week. We're on the search for the ones that we like the best between Big Country and me. Be sure to check out his take on the jicama French fries, the jicama keto friendly fries. over on his channel. I'll leave a link in the description to his channel so you can check it out for yourself. As for me, I give it a 2 thumbs down. If Doodoo and Kaka had a baby, they'd name it Jicama. Until tomorrow, you folks have a good one.